everybody, Kat here. This is a special broadcast right now today. I know we have many other things we could talk about, but this is something that I feel is also very important. Every now and then I will do a broadcast either about a business that somebody owns as a Christian, and I feel like there's a real need to promote that business because of what they're doing, or it could be a startup ministry that's being promoted also, and I will explain each time why we have chosen those. At one point we will actually have one whole session or broadcast that we do in the future where we will do this quite often, but today this is our pick for today. So this is about an event called Arts Alive, a visual arts workshop. This is not just something you will go and watch. This is something you actually get to participate in and learn some things. And these are, of course, these all are related to the arts. As you all know, I have daughters that have danced their whole life. That is their gift. So I actually have vested in the arts. Also drama, dance, music. These are all things that are used in heaven in the throne room. And so I feel like when these are brought out to show people there are many ways you can worship, that would include art like painting or dance or music. And today I'll be talking about all three of those because all three of those are involved in this event. Here's the poster. I'm showing it to you right now because when I'm done with this broadcast, this will actually be posted with links on it so you can go and find out more about this event. There is a small fee for each of the workshops, and they are done at separate times of the day. This will take place, this whole event will take place May 31st in Lamar, Missouri, and it will go from 6 till 9 o'clock at night. The doors will open at 5. You may choose one or all of the workshops to go to, and I'm sure when you go to the link that's connected to this, you will find out what the fees are for that. And of course, you will have to be in Lamar, Missouri to do this. This is not just something that's going to be videotaped and then you learn from it later. This is live in person, and I like those type of workshops. So the first one is going to be prophetic dance, and I do know this person actually. This person is helping to do this fundraiser with them. They're very passionate and committed to help them create something wonderful, and that's what this fundraiser is. So I'm going to go back and tell you a little bit about why they're having the fundraiser. Is that okay? So this is about Kevin and Morgan Hall, very precious married couple. They're moving to Texas to launch a new ministry to further God's kingdom. It is called The Well. It is a home church ministry birthed out of obedience to bring all the brokenhearted back to the Creator to live a new redeemed life. And I'm sure they'll have a wonderful time doing that in Texas also. They have invested in 4 states area and globally, donating time and resources to developing kingdom community. So that's what this is for, is to help them launch their ministry, to move to Texas and launch their ministry. And I think that's a great cause for the purpose that they're doing this in. So the first session, the first workshop on that day will be from 6 to 7, and it is going to be instructed by Kimberly Kerr Collins. And she will be doing a dance worship as warfare. And let me tell you what, she knows how to war. And dance actually is a weapon. I don't know if you know that it talks about it in the Bible. It's considered one of the high praises of God that binds the enemy in fetters of iron. So worship has always been powerful. If you remember, even when the Israelites would go to war, they would send the worshipers ahead of them because they knew that was powerful and what it did to bring God down to this earth to help them and intervene on their behalf. Worship has always been partly warfare, partly for adoration, sometimes for celebration. But this workshop is about learning to use dance worship as warfare. You will be activated in prophetic actions. You will shift atmospheres with this. It's going to be a powerful time for you. If you want to learn to do this, you would please go to this event. It would be amazing. No dance training is necessary. Please wear t-shirts and modest clothing, because I know my daughter knows all about that. So anyway, if you do go, tell her I said hi. I love her. And now I'm going to talk about the next workshop, which will be from 7 to 8. And that is going to be with music. Actually, music workshop is designed to teach you to live a life of worship and to show that worship goes beyond the stage. Like, it's musical instruments or things that were used in the Bible all the time to come against the enemy. King David is a good example. He was a master at the harp in the fields with the sheep. And that was one of the ways he communicated with God and drew God's presence into his life. Also, if you remember, later on when he would play for the king, and it would cause the evil spirits to flee from him. So worship in music or song is very powerful, and that's what you will learn in this workshop. Also, there is no experience required. So this is going to be done by Kevin Hall from 7 to 8 o'clock. And I'm sure that you're gonna just be in the presence of God and just be ready and expectant for new ways of worship. And then the third one will be a fine art. It's going to be painting. Again, no experience required. You're going to be taught prophetic art by Morgan Hall, and she is amazing. This she also uses as a way. This is her way of making a living also. So she is professional, being taught by one of the best in the kingdom. And I also happen to know that art, like painting, is so honored in heaven. Did you know that when you paint, it doesn't matter how wonderful or perfect you are, it is an expression of his love in you. And that's what you're going to find out in this workshop. And it will be from 8 till 9 o'clock. And it also says, get ready to have an amazing painting experience. I do know that in heaven, they send angels to collect your worship when you paint. They begin to create, when you paint in the spirit realm, it releases images, beautiful swirls of color that create a tapestry actually. And then when you're done painting, they will collect this other canvas that they've been holding, a spiritual canvas, that collects all of that like a tapestry. Then they take it up to heaven and they give it to him before the throne of God. It's amazing. So I hope you will come and experience each one of these or some of these. It is for a really good purpose. They have helped so many brokenhearted people. I'm sure that Texas, which is a wonderful ground, Texas itself is a wonderful ground to invest in. So I hope that you will invest in the lives of these people and bless them. And like I said, this poster you will see posted on my Facebook, and you can go there and click on the links. It'll take you to more information about this event, Arts Alive, and what the fees are and other details about it. And on that same site will be a link that you can click on for GoFundMe. If you decide, wow, I can't go, I wish I could, then you can go here. That link will also be on this on the same page that the poster is on right here, GoFundMe.com, and search for Help the Halls Get to Texas. And I'm sure that the Kingdom of Heaven will be grateful. They will certainly be grateful. I will be grateful. I love the arts, especially when they're used to honor the Most High God. So I've enjoyed sharing this with you. Again, this event will take place in Lamar, Missouri on May 31st. And I hope that they will see you there. God bless you, and hosts go with you.